right, all right. Here we go. There. I don't quite know how to change the aspect ratio on that camera. Because I would like it. It would be cool if it was a little bit like zoom. We could zoom it out a little bit. Zoom it in. But that's now have to be the good spot right now. There we go. There we go. All right. Let me just hear myself to see if I'm speaking. All right, I can hear it. There we go. That delay is always gonna get me. That's funny. All right. Hello. Hello. I'll keep that muted. All right, let's see. In a little bit, if I have the time, I'll be doing some actual like gameplay as opposed to just talking the whole time, which will be nice. There we go. Let's push that back. Did that screw up my audio? I'm gonna check. Sometimes when I move that box back, it messes up the microphone. It messes up the microphone. Nope, I hear myself. All right. All right. You know, I never got the streamers that have to get the arms that sit next to their desk for the microphone, but now I'm starting to get it. It saves up a lot of keyboard space. But yeah. Alright, I'm gonna set up some Minecraft stuff that we can play, or I can play, and you can watch me do it. I thought I would just start it off a little chill with all the gaming, and just start with something that I'm a little bit more familiar with. So I'm just gonna do some Minecraft parkour. I'm gonna switch the category in a little bit, but since I'm just talking right now, I don't want to make people think that, you know, maybe it's a little bit OCD of me, but I just want the the categories to be consistent. You don't want to watch someone. You don't want to click on someone that's you're expecting to play Minecraft, and then it's just sitting there talking for a while he sets it up. So I'm not gonna do that. I will instead set it up, and then cool. The site that I look at for maps has recently added a section of community maps where other people can make stuff, which is pretty cool. That just means that I get to play more maps, which is nice. But for sure. Just like I didn't make stuff, which is pretty cool. That just means that I get to play more maps, which is nice. Okay, let me just check on for sure on Twitch on my phone to see if it's if I can see myself on here. As I would assume, if I can see it on my phone, it's pretty cool. That means that it must be working. That I get to play more maps, which is nice. Okay, let me just check on for sure. Hello, Twitch on my phone to see if it's perfect. I can see it. I can see myself on here. As I would assume, if I can see it on my phone, it's pretty cool. All right. Then that must be good. Hopefully, if there's anyone wanting to watch me live, that'd be cool. Yeah. All right. All right. I'll be downloading some maps for all of us to play. So I better get on that so that way will be a worth watch stream. Watch worthy stream. So for anyone hopping in, this will be like playing a game soon, Minecraft, but I just set it to just chatting right now since I'm not playing the game yet, but once it gets kicking, then I'll switch it over. Right. So that I need that one. Close that. I'm almost here. I'm almost up and ready to go. I'm almost up and ready to go. Oh yeah. All right. Hopefully everyone's having a good day today. It's New Year's Eve. This will be my last stream of the year. It'll be a full year before I hop back on here afterwards. After the stream. That's the little pun that everyone likes to make or play on words for New Year's. All right. What version do these ones need? It needs 1.21. So I have it the thing right here for that. Maybe it's not like professional and all that to not have the game set up before the stream starts, but I don't know, I just thought it was a cool idea, you know. Now if it was like a, you know, a bigger if it was like a game you had to like download and wait a long time, then I would definitely do it. But I figured if it's, I just have to download the maps and put them in the game and, you know, load the game up. All right, Minecraft is loading. We'll be playing it in a bit. This will be fun. But yeah, it'll all be nice and fun to play. Yeah. My microphone stand is, I must have, it's a little loose. There we go. Now it's tight. All right, cool. All right, let's see. Switch this OBS onto the other side. Let's. So that way we can have half and half like that. That's a good setup. That's a good setup. It'd be nice to have this chat box right here or something. Maybe right up. No, wait. That's right. I'll just. Minecraft Parkour. How do you spell parkour? Core. Parkour. That doesn't look right. How do you spell it? Parkour. Okay. Parkour. And then I'll change the category to just how to Minecraft. All right, let's go. And done. Update successful. Pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, do one more audio check. What's going on here? This is weird. It's not letting me click on this. The Twitch thing is like acting up. It's not working at all. There we go. Hello. The Twitch thing is like acting up. It's hello. Not working at all. Is it working? There we go. Hello. Twitch thing is hello. Acting up. Hello. At all. Is it working? There we go. Huh. Hello. Can't hear it. Why can't I hear it? Hello? Hello? No, it's not working. This is weird. Can't hear. Hello? This is weird. Can't hear. Hello? Alright, I hear it now. Weird. That's good. Alright. Let's set up the other view. Sweet. Let's make sure the setup looks good. Alright. I like the way it looks. That looks how it was when I set it up before. Hello. I don't think I need both desktop audio and window capture on. Oh, I quit the game accidentally. Oh well, I'll have to open it back up again. Okay. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Hello to the chat. We're about to be playing some Minecraft parkour. This should be exciting. Like epic gameplay. I'm just loading up the game because I accidentally hit the quit button by mistake. Little oopsies there. But you know, I want to try a game out on stream, and this is the first thing that kind of popped to mind. There it goes. Now Minecraft is back. It's back, baby. Cool. Let's see how this goes. I never had to talk while playing a video game before, so this will be an interesting experiment. All right. All right, I got the game up. I can hear the sound. And is the audio good in the chat? Just let me know. And we should be starting out good. Nope. This is a little laggy. Can I turn off some of the higher graphics? Render distance is really high. I don't need that far. It's just parkour map. They're kind of close to. It's a walled off map anyways. Yeah, that's a little better. All right. All right. All right. Let's see. I hope this all looks pretty good. You know, it would be disappointing if people can't see the screen right now, but for everything from my end, it looks pretty good. So you have to let me know. Have I not played this map before? Huh. This is a new map. I didn't even intend to do that. I was just going to play an old one. But I guess I must have downloaded a newer one. Alright. Oh, I'm back to one viewer, but that's alright. But this is some nice Minecraft parkour. Let's see how fast I can do this one. Now, hopefully this map doesn't have any ender portal textures in it, because I know this person likes to do that a lot. But I get a slight aversion to them. I can't look at them for some reason. So, yeah. We'll have to figure something out. I usually just try not to look at them because they're a little creepy. Oh, there it is. All right, let's go up. Oh, I missed. It's weird playing with a mic in front of me. Maybe. Oh. So. I was hoping I could raise the screen up a little. Yeah, I guess that will have to do. Alright. Let's keep on going. I'm not sure how long I'll do this. I guess my goal will be at least to the end of this map. If we have more time, then I'll do that too. Depends on how the stream is going, and we'll just have to see. Yeah. But, yeah, so far so good. Alright. Alright. Downstairs. Oh, an ender portal. I can't look at that texture. It makes me like dizzy looking at it. I don't know why. Goddamn. Alright. We're gonna head on up. And let's see. Making good jumps here and there. Pretty cool. Alright. Ooh, a hole here. Nice. Alright. Let's see. Oh. Drop down. I'm getting a little too nervous. I gotta check the audio to make sure I hear myself. Alright. I can hear myself. That's good. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going. We gotta speed run this map or something. I'm not sure if I'm going for time here, but I at least want to not be dilly-dallying too much. But yeah, pretty fun. Ooh. Get back to the starting spot. Gotta get in the zone here. I'm usually pretty good at these parkour tricks. It's slightly distracting having this microphone, like the filter thing below my face, but I'll just have to do. That helps a little bit. But one benefit is this is helping me have good posture, because I have to sit up straight in order to see the screen properly. But yeah. Back here. Oh man. Alright, let's see. Let's get back to the spot real quick. Alright, up here. This brightness is a little bit too low. I can't see. I think it's because I have the lighting set up here on my desk here. But in order to compensate, I'm going to put the brightness up a little. Alright, I just gotta get in the zone. I need to set up one of those stream things where I can have the chat on the same screen as the game that I'm playing, because just because, you know, I want to be able to look at it while I'm doing it, not have to look over to the side at all. Because when I do that, now I have to pause a little bit, and then that's that's a distraction from the game. Because I want to make sure I'm saying hi to everyone in chat, and like say anyone that comes in here, because it's nice to feel included and whatnot. You know what? I can do that right now. OBS has a little thing I can put out. It hides behind the screen. That's unfortunate. Whoa. There we go. Alright, I'll just have to figure something out later. Unfortunately, when I put it on to my screen, it doesn't do it right. What the heck? That didn't go the way that made any sense. Like went sideways on me. Put this over here. Gotta change my position in here because it is. I want to. Let's see. Does this mic setup work? I gotta see if this placement works, because I need to have my hands right in front of me. But hey, that's why I'm playing a Minecraft parkour, because it's a game where I can pause and figure out the different ins and outs of gaming in this situation and see what works the best. Alright, hello, can you hear me? Alright, cool. I can hear myself on the monitor, and I can see the screen fully. Let's see. And I do this. I gotta move the camera down and position myself a little better. Alright. The one cool thing about the delay on Twitch is it allows me to look over here and then look back. And then like actually see myself, which is nice. So I could move a little forward. Sorry for the pause here. I'm just making sure this all looks right. Yeah, that's pretty good. I just gotta make sure I'm staying up straight so that way I'm in the camera. I can move this up a little bit. I want the head to be in the center of the frame mainly. Mostly. At least vertically wise. So, alright. I'm good. Turn that off so I can't hear myself anymore, because that is pretty distracting. That is pretty distracting. Alright, let's get back into the game. Let's hope I can beat this in a timely manner. What? There we go. Now this is working. Alright, now we're cooking. That's the way you do it. Money for nothing and the checks for free. Alright. Why is the camera not down? Not centered in the frame because the camera keeps moving me around. Perfect. It never stays quite in the spot I wanted to. Alright. Alright, let's continue. Let's check the audio. Cool, that's good. Alright, let's continue going. And let's actually start playing the game now. I'm gonna stop messing around with all the features and all the fiddling around with stuff, and just try and play the game. Play the game. Alright. Hear water. That's interesting. Oh. Alright. Hello. That was kind of a dumb mistake there. Cool. All right. Let's get into this. Why is it not in frame? This is getting annoying. I wish this thing could zoom out a little bit wider, because, you know, if I just move this way, now I'm out of frame. Why can't I? Does this thing have any ability to? Let's see. Oh, where did it go? Huh. Hey, look at that. All right. It's a rectangle now. Look at that. Now we're cooking. This solves the problem for me. And since the problem's this way, I'm gonna cut it here. Yeah, perfect. Could just sit right here. Got a little bit of space there. Perfect. That's nice. I like that. That's cool. All right, now that's fixed. I can keep going. Oh, hopefully anyone who's watching is having a good time. All right, let's go. Now we fixed that issue. Now we can keep going. I think this was initially I wasn't sure about Minecraft parkour, but now I'm seeing. Oh, what the? This keyboard sometimes. I don't know what's up with it. It just doesn't work sometimes. But I think this was a good choice to play for a test. Test out all the bugs of streaming a video game. Oh, what? I have to get a new keyboard. I only bought this one because it has the buttons that make a lot of noise. And I like the keyboard noise, and I wanted to get an old one that manually clicked and stuff. But I might have to go for a new one, because there's been times where this keyboard has glitched out on me. And when you're playing a video game, that's not good, because it holds down the buttons for you when you don't want it to, like the run button, look at that, it just made me go too far forward. I kept going after I took my hand off the key. But yeah. Alright. So I'll be fiddling with this stuff for a while until I figure out if it works or not. Oh, come on. Once again, the keyboard there. Maybe it's because it's a Bluetooth keyboard instead of wired. Because people always complain about that with video games. Once Again, I don't know too much about video games, so I only know what I've heard people say about them. So I've heard about the wireless keyboard issue that some people have. There's no secret behind that painting. Come on. I thought I had that one. But I ruined that farm. Alright. Now, one thing that I was thinking is, if there's some way to hook up my phone to live stream, that could be kind of fun. Mainly because I play Heyday, and you know, I've never seen people stream that game before. Maybe people would like seeing a Heyday stream. It's a farmer game made by the Supercell company, if you don't know what that is. Street, there's no one there. The pavement is one huge curve. I can drive down my eyes, but my mind is right. Let's go. Do recognize this map now. That's the fun thing about playing the Minecraft Parkour. Since it doesn't have any story to it, you can kind of just keep playing the maps over and over again and not remember what it was every single time, because I don't remember it at all. And like, I have little bits here and there that are kind of familiar, but in general I kind of forget the map even almost immediately after I play it, because I just kind of get into the zone of playing the game, and then I get to the end and I'm like, oh, I don't even remember what happened. But hopefully we can at least get some semblance of a good score on this game. if anyone wants to use this footage in one of those shorts where they make shorts with the footage. I wouldn't care if you use my footage. Because I see those shorts all the time, and I see the shorts all the time where they use Minecraft parkour, but what I noticed is they almost always seem to use the same parkour clips over and over again. And I'm like, man, you could, put something else in there besides the same old thing. Huh. How the heck? Well, how do you even get through this? Oh, there we go. I didn't even know you could do that. That was interesting. I never knew you could do that in Minecraft before. I feel like that's a scam in my chat. Because it's having a link, but I want you to click on the link in some way. I'm just gonna I got a weird message in chat, so I'm just gonna ban that because that doesn't look like a real thing, because it wants you to click on a link or something. Hey, it's the first bot or something on my stream. Pretty cool. Everyone got to experience it at some point. That's probably why they have the toggles in the thing to in the moderation section to make people have to verify their emails and phone numbers. I turned that off because I figured if this is a new stream, I shouldn't have that until I get a, right now it's pretty manageable because, there's not too many people chatting in there. But eventually, once it gets more involved with people in there, I'll turn the features on. But right now, I don't want to impede any, real people from chatting at all. Because, if it's not as important, it's not as, to have to go out of your way to do that isn't important at this stage to verify your email and all that, because when you're trying to get people to do something, you got to make it easy for them to do it, otherwise they won't do it. If you don't want to make it super easy, they have to want to do it first. So there we go. All right. Nice. That's good. All right. Jump. I gotta go around the corner. And boom. Got that one. Here. There's nothing in here. Alright. Let's move on. Ban. I got my first person I had to ban in chat. It's pretty exciting. That was fun. I get to use my powers. Where do I go? There's something over here. Maybe I can jump on here and cut it over there. There it is. There we go. Alright. Pretty cool. Ooh, I'm climbing up this tree. I'm gonna check my audio one time, because once again I gotta make sure. Alright, I can hear myself. That's a good thing. And the bitrate says it's cool. Everything's looking good. Alright, that's about all you want in a stream. Good connection and all that jazz. Alright. Ooh. Tight jump. Let's see. Boom. There we go. Let's go. That was cool. Alright. Let's make it up here. Gotta go over here. Sneak across this wall. I'm on 13 already. I'm pretty sure there's like 100 levels here. Right. Pretty cool. Right down here. Wait 1 second, guys. I gotta be right back. All right. Keyboard is going wild on me right now. Maybe I need to charge it or something. But oh, come on. Gotta get through this. This is pretty easy stuff here. I'm just missing it. Ah, come on. What's so hard about it? Nice. Let's make it over here. Let's go over here. I gotta. This is, it keeps messing me up. And it's like annoying. Gotta find a new keyboard somewhere. It like picks the perfect time to just not work. Has sticky keys. Look at that. What the heck? Alright, let's go. Ah, man. This keyboard is just not doing it for me right today. How do I get back? Back over here? Kidding me? At least that jump I got now pretty easily. Hey, come on. There we go. Alright, I made it over. Cool. I'll have to pause at room 15, unfortunately, because you gotta do something real quick. I won't end the stream, but probably won't end the stream, but I do have to do something important. One more attempt, and if I can't do it on this attempt, then I'll just have to pause it for a little bit. It doesn't count. It's not. That's the hard part over there. Alright, let's go. Perfect. My keyboard's acting better. Watch when I say that, it's gonna screw up again. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god, that glitched out. But I'm safe. There we go. Alright. Just gotta make it up this. Come on, I'm back here. Alright, well, I have to pause the stream right here. I will be back hopefully. I'm not sure how you pause a live stream on here, so I might just have to make it go offline and then be back in a little bit. But why is the camera not right anymore? I don't know. I'll just have to make myself go offline. Alright. I will be back hopefully. If not, good stream. So, yeah.